Got here is like a 1942, right? No, 48. 48 Plymouth sedan. Wow. Plymouth was the bargain brand at Chrysler. And they put a lot of lighting features on this thing, like light right there. It's a special deluxe, which means the model really didn't have a name, so they just threw acronyms on it. They just threw adjectives on it. Let's call it the special deluxe. It's a four-door, so that would be something, and then this window here would be deluxe. You know, it's got the original cloth interior. See, the back window back there needs some work. The door skins need some work. Instrument cluster's pretty simple. Looks like a 3 on the tree type of operation. Plymouth. This would be like a post-war car. So, I mean, you know, it's unrestored, but it's still in good shape. You know, got some pitting and rust out down here, but you know, this got dry rot on the window seals here. Well, this window pops out, but it's still a good looking machine. You know, got the bread style tail lights. I'm assuming that's functional too. It looks like it would be a functional tail light, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, you step on the brake light and that would illuminate. It looks like there's a bulb in there. Yeah, so. Yeah.
The actual brake light.
That's the brake light? And those are just these turn signals? Oh, well, that's primitive. That is primitive. But I understand how they were doing it back then. That's how they were doing it. So, it's not an integrated circuit, it's a separate circuit. This would be the brake light, and these would be the turn signals. And I'm assuming no parking lamps. You know, it would just be, I don't know. Yeah, so you got a lot of sheet metal fatigue over here, and the paintwork, it's all grizzly. All this paintwork over here, the lacquer. You know, so yeah, but it's still not a bad car. I mean, what I do with this one is I just, you know, do what you can so I can get it to do highway speeds, and then I just have fun with it. Drive it around. Like when I was talking to the guy who had the 35 Chevrolet, you know, he wanted to see if the car's mechanically sound, so he drove it to Florida with a 350. And I can't remember if he did it before or after, because there's two 350s he put in. The one that came with, and the one he put in there with it. So I'm trying to figure if these had like a flat head or something like that, or they had like a straight 6 or something. I gotta look it up, but now I wouldn't take it that far because he drove down to Tampa from Long Island. But you know, you drive it, you use it, and I drive it like to Tuckahoe if I lived here or something like that. These old cars got a lot of character. 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe. And then next to it, we've got an incredibly slammed. This is a Chevrolet from, I couldn't tell you, because based off this grill, this is also a 40s car, 1942, I'm going to say. It's a Chevrolet. I'm gonna go based off of that grill. Whatever that grill tells me it is, I'm going to look it up. And these are angel wings, you know. Winged angel. This is it's a supercharged, but doesn't say what. It's slammed on the ground. It's been chopped. And it looks very uncomfortable. Looks like wooden glove box in the back or trunk access. Extra gauges in the glove box here in the front, which is useful. And good. This what's called a Chevrolet Speedster. So, being a Chevrolet Speedster, I'm going to have to look up the year and actual model name. But it's interesting.